First and foremost, I like to give all honors, praises, glories, thanksgivings, respects, salutations to whom the world ignorantly and or maliciously calls the power of the Hebrew Bible, Lord God, Creator, the Most High, whom the world maliciously calls instead of his actual proper name, which can be pronounced phonetically correctly in its form or dialect of whatever language it is, in this case the Lashawan Quadash Holy Tongue from the true Hebrew Israelites of the 212 tribe chart, and a proper name that can be broken down to mean something within said language and or in other languages. A proper name that means something, not Lord, not God, not Christ, not the Creator, not the Most High. The true name of the power of the Hebrew Bible is Yahweh. Yahweh, he is, he has been, he will be. Yahweh. He is existence itself. He exists. Yahweh, he is, and to and through his only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly and maliciously calls in English, Aramaic, modern Hebrew, Spanish, so on and so forth. Yeshi, Yeshua, Yahshua, Yahoshua, Ishi, Yushi, Yashi, Jesus, Hisu, Hosi, so on and so fucking forth. But his true proper name, broken down, phonetically pronounced correctly, righteously sounding it out, and Salakia that can be broken down in a proper tongue, Lashawan Kodash, holy tongue, first form or dialect of the true ancient Hebrew Israelites of the 212 tribe chart is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is salvation, he is deliverance, he is liberty, he is victory. Yahweh Shai, he is salvation, he is deliverance, he is help, he is succor. Yahweh Shai, he saves in only the true genetic and spiritual Hebrew Israelites. Genetic and spiritual Hebrew Israelites. 2/3 have got to go, starting with that bitch of a woman. And you fake Ashkenazi, Amalekite, German, Russian, Jewish, Israeli, Jewish in the promised land today are not the people. And to and through the Holy Spirit, double peace, honor, salutations to the elders of GM, as Grant Millstone, head apostles, fathers, forefathers, teachers, preachers, poets, kings, priests, singers, songwriters of old, coming back in their reincarnated states to help solidify themselves as predestinated 144,000 elect mailmen, and to help solidify and find the rest of the predestinated, hopefully elect male men, 144,000, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children, and thousands and thousands, millions, however the number may be, who sign cry for the filth of abomination, judges, church, by following law, such commandment to the best of one's ability. Double peace, honor, salutations to the elders of the entire nation of the Hebrew Israelites, regardless of your affinity to camp, whether you're a lone wolf or whatever. If you know at the bare minimum you're a Hebrew Israelites and you do not follow sincere true doctrine of GMS members, the camp offshoots lone wolves are of their off. And when I mean lone wolves, I don't mean they're doing it. I'm saying they're by themselves in the streets or on the internet information superhighway, but not in the doctrine, because they follow the sincere doctrine of the great man of GMS, Grant Millstone, the real prophets of Yahweh Kodash, who are the leaders until Yahweh Shai breaks through the clouds with so-called UFOs, Malaakim angels, and Malak Dawah to settle once and for all who are his. You 2/3 niggers have got to go, starting with your bitch-ass women. Shalom to the Akim out on the highways and byways, internet information superhighway, pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners of earth, and not being assholes. 2/3 have got to go, starting with the woman. You niggas have got to go. The World War III is here. Mark of the Beast RFID chip Neuralink is here. Everyone and their goddamn dog knows about Neuralink, and you 2/3 niggas are still being assholes with your money, with your food, and with your women. Genesis 2:9, and out of the ground made Allah when Yahweh Allah, I have to go everything that's every tree that is pleasing in sight and good for food, and the tree of life, also in the midst of the garden, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Slakia, that wasn't it. Oh, and shalom to the Akim out on the highways and byways, internet information superhighway, pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners of earth, following the true sincere doctrine of GMS, Great Millstone, elders, apostles. Genesis 3:6, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to me desired to make one wise, and by wisdom here it means fucking cunning and shrewd, which is not wise, it's just being an asshole. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and also gave her unto her husband with her, and he did eat. First lesson, well, 2 fucking points. First of all, gluttony is a motherfucking sin. Whether you eat kosher food or not, you cannot eat as much as you want. It is a sin. Also, it is a sin to listen to that bitch of a woman, regardless if she's a Hebrew Israelite or not. Ecclesiasticus 25:24, and of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. I thought the bitch gave life, and of the woman became the beginning of sin. I thought the bitch was immaculate and pure, and through her we all die. Once again, I thought she was supposed to create life, not take it away. But you two-third cucks aren't gonna listen. Fuck you, Zakari. Fuck you, JLCC. Fuck you, IUIC, and all your congregation thereof. Give a fuck if you're Hebrew Israelites or not. You're just as much as enemy as Esau, Edom, pagan, Gentile heathens, because all you motherfucking quote-unquote Hebrew Israelites are is Christianized, Americanized Hebrews. Why? Because you fucking worship the woman, because you worship your stomach, and because you can't stop eating. Or Salakia, because you can't stop worshiping Mammon. 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Shut the fuck up. 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to assert authority over the man, but be in silence. Two verses in a row tell a woman to shut the fuck up. That's why you people in Zachari and elsewhere are pissed off at Paul, because you can't understand that you guys are wicked and Paul is righteous. You can't understand in your fucking heads Paul is wicked and you guys are righteous. Fuck you. And for Adam was first formed, then Eve. We do not need any of you stupid bitches. We do not need females in general. Scientifically, metaphorically, metaphysically, we do not need women. We can literally create you. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. What did I just read? Sin, beginning of woman. Death, beginning of woman. But if you are and you think you're a woman of the Lord, the best thing for you to do is to have a man of the Lord have sex with you, have his kid, and shut the fuck up. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Numbers 11 and 5. Go ahead and listen to that bitch woman. Go ahead and listen to your stomach and go ahead and listen to money, which all is involved around white man Esau, Satan, the devil. So-called Caucasian, European, red, white man. We remember the fish we did eat in Egypt freely. Numbers 11:5. The cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, and the onions, and the garlic. Food, 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 food. I want to worship food is all I fucking hear from us Hebrew Israelites back in the day when we were testing and tempting Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakodash with our goddamn stomachs. 2 Kings 18:21. Now behold, I trust is upon the staff of this bruised reed, even upon Egypt, on which if a man lean, it will go in his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, unto all that trust in him. You two-third niggers, especially you women, are going to show your worship of food by taking the almighty chip mark of the beast. Isaiah 36:6. Lo, that trust in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, where if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierces it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. You two-turd niggers in the truth, quote unquote, who know you're Hebrew Israelites, but still perverting the word of the Lord. For perverting the word of the Lord, because your mind is perverted and your soul is perverted. The word of the Lord, Yahweh, is going to pervert you physically, literally, carnally, because you worship the woman, because you worship money, because you worship your stomach. You ain't gonna escape, little ones. Once again, wrapping it up, two-third niggers have got to go, starting with your woman. The real Hebrew Israelites that are still pieces of shit and no better than those fake Ashkenazi Amalekite German Jews, because they worship the stomach. I'm going to keep saying it because they worship the woman. I'm going to keep saying it because they worship money. I'm going to keep fucking saying it. 2 Peter 3:16. Also, David is speaking in all his epistles, speaking in them of those things in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable wrest, as they do all the other scriptures, unto their own destruction. Keep talking shit. Keep thinking the woman is somebody. Keep thinking food is going to save you. And keep thinking that money is God. And you will learn who God is. Or not. It doesn't really matter. Calling Yahweh Bashem Yahushua or not. Taking the mark of the beast RFD chip or not. If your soul is fucked up, Yahweh is going to make your body fucked up. And all through the hands of your daddy. Revelations 3:16-17. And he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell food, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Go ahead and fuck around, little ones. Go ahead and pretend that you love God, that you know Yahweh Shai, but go ahead and act like a goddamn atheist by putting the woman first, putting your stomach first, and putting money first. Go ahead, Hebrew Israelites. Like I said, y'all are gonna willingly deserve that thermonuclear bomb ICBM missile for talking shit against the true Israelites, against the 1/3 and the 144,000. So once again, it doesn't matter if you're a Hebrew Israelite or no, you're a Hebrew Israelite. You want to fuck around with the woman. If you're a woman, you want people to fucking listen to you, knowing that you should be shut it up, i.e., if you pretend to be in the truth. And you fucking dumbass men so obvious that you want money, so goddamn obvious that you want to be fat asses for the rest of your lives. You will. Hopefully, you can hold that energy, like we say in Great Millstone, and your I hope that your hunger and that your veracity and that your fucking your lack and your need and your want of food is going to be completely satiated with a thermonuclear bomb. So this was a short one. Pretty much hit the main point. Stop being an asshole. And with that, abad you Hebrew Israelites that aren't worth a shit. Abad you Hebrew Israelites that aren't worth a goddamn fuck. And Shalom, GMS, House of David, Bayath, Dawad, and the true descendants of Yahweh Shem El Shai. Shalom.